So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded in the end zone. And he returns this to the 20.
On the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Elliott. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
Throwing. Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Wide open, Amari Cooper. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st down, Cowboys.
Prescott yet again, escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. To the air again, Prescott. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 17-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And the Cowboys are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. Now Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touch.
Back at their own 25-yard line.
first down. It's Gibson, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Second and 7.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Ball carrier. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, Gibson. And out across midfield down to the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll try the air now with Smith. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle.
Smith's pass.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Ball carrier.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
First carry for Peyton Barber. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Washington.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Barber, the ball carrier, brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
On 2nd down, Barber.
5.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Smith on 3rd down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Here we go on 4th down. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
4-yard line.
Smith on 1st down.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted.
And Xavier Woods with a pick. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Washington 6.
Throwing on 2nd down, Prescott. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down.
Dallas.
Now Prescott. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
On second down now, Pollard. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Forced out to his left. Oh, Prescott stripped. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return.
And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. From the 41, Smith. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
Washington.
And to give this time to the tailback. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
They go back to the ground, this time Barber. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing is Smith. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him the 1st down yardage there. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Smith. Go down. They get to him back at the 40. Aldon Smith, the former number 7 pick, gets the sack.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Washington on 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 17. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. 3rd and long, it's Smith. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
by
Randy Gregory. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Prescott from the gun. Flush to his right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the first down play. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
At the Cowboys' 35-yard line.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Smith eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now it's Barber. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
That's good.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Smith. Over the middle, it's Thomas.
Complete.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Smith. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout,
as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Dustin Hopkins now for the Washington field goal.
From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Well, just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Cooper was the target there, but it'll be 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Fuller there on the coverage.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
He'll fire this deep for Gallup.
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Michael Gallup, incomplete. It's 4th down.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
53, check 53.
Final play of the half. Prescott flushed out right. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and the half will begin with a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive, but you look at the scoreboard, they would be in the lead if they had that 3.
Well, no doubt those points or those missed points do loom large, but here they're getting a chance for a makeup, aren't they? Almost like my time in school, I was always begging my teachers for a makeup exam. Here's their opportunity now to put those points on the board.
And every point becoming more vital here in the second half. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
A run here for J.D. McKissic.
And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. They'll go again with McKissic. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. They will run it. It's McKissic. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, Smith.
That one is slant to McLaurin.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 39-yard line.
They'll run with McKissic. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
He's brought down.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
It'll be Love to try and get the first. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, Smith. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Aldon Smith. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Well, they tried the field goal from just inside of 70 yards. It missed, and now this offense set up nicely at midfield. Prescott now from the 50.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception.
Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And now he'll let this one go deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It's a gain of 34
at the 3-yard line.
Second down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 3's all around.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Smith now to throw.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin there to make the grab. And Washington has retaken the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Cowboys 7.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things.
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Deron Payne picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
A throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
To Amari Cooper.
A gain of 32 that time. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
Prescott on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front.
Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, it's Barber. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
The 33-yard line.
Washington on third down, 5 out of 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Kelvin Harmon, the man he was looking for. That'll bring up second down. A carry for Barber. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain.
On the tackle. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Smith. Over the middle, complete. It's Thomas. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. On first down, here's Love. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
The ball carrier.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 6.
Here's Love again. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Smith. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Love.
Complete.
Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. A carry now for McKissick. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
McKissick.
Washington on third down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This will be 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw, Smith. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
In a 4th down.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for a fourth quarter lead. Hopkins' kick is good. And with that, they will move ahead by 2 here in the fourth. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter that this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They go to Elliott again. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Montez Sweat showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. Give them 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Now Prescott. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Pardon, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run with Pollard. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
53 check 53.
Here's Pollard. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll put it out to the 25. Off of play action, here's Smith. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds to
Start this big drive.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And now here comes their final timeout,
Randy Gregory,
as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
16 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Under 10, 10. 19,
Now it's Smith. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Thomas, incomplete. It's 4th down.
And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. One last throw here for Smith. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we sign off from Landover.
me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kick.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need a Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Washington football team. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was
just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he finds his target. It's Schultz.
Prescott's pass.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Prescott. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It is one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
53, Mike. Watch the run. Check. 53's Mike. Check.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Open man Lamb. It's complete. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
Well, there's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves it with 2 to go on second down.
Chase Young.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On second down, Elliott.
And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 31. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Pollard, the ball carrier.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Prescott with a throw caught by Lamb. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 12-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Now Pollard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain too.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
At the 4-yard line.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. They'll run forward with Pollard, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Makes the score Cowboys 7, Washington 0. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now a handoff here to his running back. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
DeMarcus Lawrence on the stop. It's a gain of 6.
On 3rd down, Gibson. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
A gain of a yard. First down, Washington.
They'll try the air now with Smith. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it.
Pass complete.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
They'll run for the first time with Peyton Barber. tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Running is Barber. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
A gain of 11 yards. It's now 4th down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cowboys 7, Washington nothing.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for him. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
First down, Washington.
On 1st down, it's Smith. To the right side and complete to Thomas.
Smith's pass.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
And to give this time to the tailback. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Taken down.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here we go, dude. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Here's Smith. Connects here with a tight end, Jeremy Sprinkle. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. Here we go on 4th. Smith. Catch here, left side, Thomas. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Back to the running game with Barber. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's Barber. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Washington on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
It's 3rd.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Washington on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Now Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch. take the hit and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So now on 4th down, Washington will hand things over to their kicker, Dustin Hopkins. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6.
Run for Pollard. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
The ball carrier.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Prescott flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a 1st.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he stopped immediately there.
Elliott on the carry.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
Complete to Amari Cooper. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. 2 minutes to play in this 1st half. 7-3, our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
He's tackled at the
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Elliott. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. 10th carry now for Elliott. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
The ball carrier.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Off the play fake, Prescott rolling to his right. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, as the 1st half is winding down. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
And that's certainly an important score right there, because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the 2nd half as well. How you want to do